Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, let's see. So you've got a lot of jealousy going on around you over here. You've got that jealousy card. People are pretending to be what they are not. So people wearing a lot of masks, pretending to be your friend or pretending to support you and really saying a lot of nasty things behind your back. So just be careful of that. There's somebody that you're very attracted to on the work front here. You've got that card of sexual attraction. You may have been socializing with people from work and there's somebody that you're finding pretty attractive out there. Now you have been working pretty hard. You've got this diligence card over here, putting your head down and doing your work. And maybe this is why people are jealous, because you can get things done, and this is being inspiring a lot of jealousy. But you've been working long hours, putting a lot of effort into whatever you've been doing. Now, in the past, you've got the generosity card, so something has come your way. There might have been, little gifts. So, little things have been going your way, really. But you've in a position where you have to make some kind of decision. There's some kind of choice or trying to find a solution to some kind of problem that's causing a lot of confusion for you. So you're trying to sort things out, but that has caused a lot of confusion, and you're not quite sure what to do in this particular situation. Now, going into the future, it says you need to have some patience and be very strategic about what you're doing right now. And that's going to be able to sort out problems. So just wait a little bit. Hang in there. It looks like things will sort itself out because you've got that happiness card over here. There might be somebody around you that will give you that advice that you need to actually sort out whatever confusion you've been going on. So whatever confusion's been going on around you, there might be somebody around you that's very supportive, very loyal, that will help you sort out these issues that you have been dealing with. But all in all, just have the patience. Things will start working out, and be very strategic. Make sure that you're well planned up, very organized before you start doing things. And just be careful of people being jealous about you. Don't divulge information to them. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Zombie Tarot, and that's for the main read. Oops. Cards falling all over the place today. Okay, I have shuffled the deck. So the bottom you've got Judgment, and this is talking about, it looks like there's been some kind of big event that has happened at your work situation. You've got this big atom bomb falling, a big explosion. So it looks like there might have been some kind of big traumatic event that happened, some drama that happened over there that caused a lot of chaos and caused, you can see there's a big mushroom cloud over there. So it looks like something big has happened, and it's caused you to actually think about changing what you're doing right now, or doing something completely different. So some kind of big event causing you to reach some kind of a fork in the road, a crossroads in your life, where you are trying to make a decision to move in and do something completely different. Change the way you've been doing things in the past, or even change your career path completely with this Judgment card. So a big choice, a big change coming in for you there. You've got the Queen of Cups over there and the Three of Wands. So the Queen of Cups usually is somebody that is feeling very lonely, feeling a bit despondent, feeling a bit depressed, looking to the past, crying about it, feeling very emotional about whatever happened. So there's been some kind of big event that has caused you to be very emotional about things with that Queen of Cups. You've got the Three of Wands over here. So you have been working in a group of people, with a group of people over there. You've got that Three of Wands. You can see them all working together, trying to open this prison cell there, and you can even see 3 people over there, 3 women celebrating. So you have been working with a group of people over there. Maybe whatever has been going on with them has been upsetting you in a sense, with this Queen of Cups, because this woman is feeling very isolated, even though she's in a group of people. So you have been doing whatever you've been doing a lot of collaboration but still feeling very isolated from the crowd, of feeling isolated from everybody else, and feeling very, very despondent. So you might be heading this team, but not feeling very, very much part of whatever this team is. And there's been some kind of big event that has happened that has caused you to rethink what you've been doing in your career. Now you've got the Justice card over here, so you could be dealing with something official. You could have been dealing with some kind of maybe a legal issue, or maybe something official within your workplace over here. So this case has been pending for a little while over here. Maybe whatever that outcome of that case is has caused quite a big issue. So whatever because this is judgment and this is justice. So whatever that decision was for this legal case that you have been waiting for has caused a big stir up, has caused a lot of drama for you, has changed the way you're looking at things, but it's also caused a lot of depression for you. It says that you have been victorious in it, though, with that Six of Wands over here. So the undead officially victorious over here. So it looks like, there was a lot of battles that you fought. But whatever this case was that you were dealing with, whatever this official decision was, it looks like, you have won in that situation. It has been dragging on for a long time, really, and it has been it went in your favor, it seems. But whatever that outcome was now has caused you to rethink about, what you want to do next. So you're reassessing things. Maybe you want to leave this particular job behind and move on. So you've been dealing with some kind of case, and now whatever that outcome was, which has been granting you some victory, has allowed you to now rethink, your path, your career path, and maybe making that decision of moving on. You suddenly are feeling very lonely and feeling a bit depressed as well with that Queen of Cups over there. Feeling a bit isolated. So you want to end things in this particular job. You can see the World card over here. So there was some kind of big drama, big trauma that happened over here with the world being on fire there. And the World is the, the last card in Major Arcana. So it's the ending of that particular cycle. And it looks like you want to end this job. It's a card ruled by Saturn. So it's the ending of that situation, and you want to walk away. You want to do something brand new, take a different route, or follow a different path in life. Now you've got the Nine of Swords over here, so you are still feeling very, very anxious about things, expecting the worst case scenario, probably not sleeping well at night, things being hidden from you. Maybe you don't want to face these issues, but it's causing you a lot of upset, a lot of anxiety, and that's what you're going through at the moment. And it seems a lot of depression as well. So what's going on with you? You want to make a fresh start. You want to do something. Maybe you want to go back into teaching, or you want to go and do some new course with that Ace of Cups. And you've got this woman's brain over here being activated over here. So maybe whatever you want to do with this Judgment card, change path, change course, is maybe, maybe teaching, or even maybe going back to school. You want to change things around. Even though you have been victorious in whatever the situation was, it seems like you've had enough and you want to move on and make a fresh start. And there you go with the Ten of Swords. So it was something legal that you were dealing with, but it's now come to an end. It was a lot of problems, a lot of conflict. There was a lot of vindictive behavior. Whatever that situation was, it made you feel very humiliated. It made you feel very unsupported. You can see that, this person's intestines out over there. So it was something that caused a lot of anxiety. And that anxiety is still going on for you. So it's caused, a very traumatic effect on you. And it's time, you've decided now that you want to end it. So whatever it has been going on has come to an end. That situation is over. You have been a winner in it. But it's made you rethink what you want to do, and it seems like you have decided that you want to move on. You've got the Seven of Cups over here. You're considering or weighing all your options over here. You're thinking about all the things that you can do. This is probably causing a lot of anxiety and stress. This woman looks very stressed out. So, it is causing a lot of anxiety and stress for you there with that Seven of Cups. Now, the final outcome is the Devil card, the Fool card, and the Nine of Hazards. So you are still feeling very controlled, very manipulated, feeling very, very negative about the situation. This is a card that is ruled by Capricorn, the Devil card. It is your card. You have been tied down to this job quite a bit. You've been working very, very hard. Maybe you feel very, very controlled. You don't have enough free time. And this is the reason why you want to change the job. So whatever this decision was, it's now just caused you to look at things again and make that decision. And you're feeling very negative about this particular situation. And so it looks like you're going to end it and move on. You've got that Fool card coming in over here. and he's taking his basket and he's moving on down his pathway. He's leaving the graves behind. So it seems like the situation has come to an end for you, and you are now going to make a fresh start. And you've got that 9 of hazards over here. So this is about you're going to, you're still in that position about defending yourself, but with the 9 of hazards, this is the 9 of pentacles. It seems like if you make that decision and move on, it's going to bring you a lot of financial success and financial wealth over there. You can see this store is progressing. There's a lot of people coming over there to this particular convenience store, and it looks like a lot of money will come your way. The 9 of Pentacles brings in the money, brings in the recognition, and it allows you to act independently as well. It gives you authority as well, and a lot of people recognizing your talents. So it looks like you're going to be leaving this whole situation behind. You can see this man's actually walking away from the Devil card over there. That's what it appears to be, and walking towards this brand new job over here. You might be dealing with a lot of people in this new job as well. It might be some kind of sales job as well that you're going to be doing, but it looks like it's going to bring in a lot of finances, a lot of wealth, and a lot of happiness, a lot of independence for you. So whatever you've been going through, that situation is now over and done with that 10 of swords. It caused a lot of anxiety. You're cutting your ties with whoever has been giving you grief, and you're going to be walking on and starting something brand new. Like I said, this might well be that you're going to be doing some further studying, or maybe even teaching as well. So maybe going back to school, or maybe even becoming a mentor or a teacher. And it looks like you're still very, very stressed out about what happened, but you are making plans for the future, and you are going to be moving on. Because whatever you're doing right now is not making you happy. It's stressing you out, and it's also making you pretty unhappy as well. So a big change coming in for you, a big turn of events here. Whatever that outcome was, it's made you maybe realize that this job is not for you, and you're going to be moving on. And so this is the Fairy Tarot for the Oracle read. You've got the Ace of Autumn. So this is a brand new job beginning for you. A windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So you are being offered a brand new job over here. There could be a payout from this particular old job, but you will start something brand new. You've got the Unity card over here. So it looks like there's going to be a teaching role available for you here as well. So do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see what works for you. So it looks like you might be taking on the role as a mentor or a teacher or somebody that trains up people. Maybe that particular new job that you're doing is going to be involving that kind of thing. This is also about getting some advice in order for you to move forward. And then you've got the Queen of Summer. So this is listen to your heart, intuitive insights, taking care of others perhaps too much. So you need to look after yourself. The Queen of Summer is the Queen of Cups. She does tend to be a bit depressed, a bit unhappy, feeling a bit lonely, feeling a bit isolated, maybe too much in her head. You need to get out of that energy and be positive. So whatever new thing is coming for you, it's a new job, it's going to bring in new money, and it's going to make you a lot more happier. And also this, it's going to be taking on the role of being a teacher or a mentor as well. So you're making a big change in your life. You're moving on to something brand new. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.